What's good, YouTube? Keith Moore Jr. here, and today I am going to discuss how often you should weigh yourself. So I get a lot of questions surrounding this. People ask me how often I weigh myself, and I will say it depends on the person and your tolerance. So what I mean by that is, like right now, I weigh myself once a week, but I'm doing lean bulking, so I'm very flexible with my diet right now. But when I'm prepping for a show, I weigh myself every day, or even when I'm doing a mini cut, I weigh myself every day. Now, I don't suggest that if you're one of those people who will get on the scale and you see your weight maybe go up a couple of like 0.5 pounds or something, or you're not losing weight at the rate you want to, then I don't suggest weighing yourself on a daily. But I also don't like when people they'll use the term like people told me not to worry about the scale. Well, I wouldn't say that works for everyone, because if you're someone who's just getting into fitness and changing up your eating habits and working out, then you shouldn't be just weighing yourself once a month because someone told you don't worry about the scale. Yeah, that is true in some cases, but you do still need to keep track of, well, especially depending on what your goals are, because you want to make sure that you're on track. You don't want to just completely ignore the scale, check once a month, and then see that you lost or stayed the same weight the entire month, and then you're wondering why. So a lot of times why I do it is because I want to make sure I'm on track, make sure my calories that I'm consuming are at a good level, and I don't need to I don't need to raise them or decrease them depending on what my goals are. So like I said, it depends on your tolerance, but I say at least try to do it once a week. If you can handle doing it more, if you're dieting down, losing weight, then you could do it a little more often. And also something else that you need to take into account is sometimes the number on the scale won't move, but you will be reducing your body fat. So if you have a scale that shows you what your body fat is, those aren't always accurate, but you can keep track of how much body fat you're losing or gaining if you're in a bulking phase, by just looking at the keep track of the original number, whatever the body fat is. So if, say it starts off at like 16.8%, and then just look at the change in that number over time. Now that doesn't mean that's your exact body fat percentage, but looking at that change, you'll be able to see how much your body fat percentage changed, because I know doing like a DEXA scan and stuff can get expensive. So that's my quick video on how often you should weigh yourself. It definitely varies on the person and your tolerance level. If you're someone who, if you get on a scale too frequently and you get discouraged, then do not do it that often, but definitely keep track so you can make sure that you're aligned with your goals and you can make changes if necessary. So thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down below. I appreciate the support as always. Peace.